They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Ohio State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the...
Wide receiver going in motion. A quick pass to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So FIU's offense will take the field for the first time. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock it down at the 31. FIU pushing tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Clements. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Hunt is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it out of the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. They're working that left side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Grab behind the line. It's Avery. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Motion from the wideout. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Off the play fake. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Kick is in the air. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The give to the back. Quick spin on the ride. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Complete in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside is 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. FIU pushing tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Right back to it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got rid of it just in time. FIU will line up to punt. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Lofts one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Hauls it in. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making checks. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here comes the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's long. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. FIU will line up to punt. Takes it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's John. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. 1st down and more. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down.
Wants to throw again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
From From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Avery. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. On 3rd and goal, keeps it himself on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Houston is on a tear right now. Almost reminds me of the days of the old run-and-shoot offense there at U of H. They're up by 17 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The give to the tailback. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Panthers are flying down the field. The give from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the screen. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
3rd down coming up.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The kick is on its way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clements. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Third down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. FIU will line up to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's John. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to set the tone with the run. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Running to the left. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Going to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. The Buckeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Pope. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. FIU set up with another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Panthers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the third down pass is incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Pope. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Give to the running back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his 1st interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Clements. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail, now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Marner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going with the ground game left. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Samuel. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Slides away. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's long. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Hunt is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll pull it on the read. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Locks in on that backer and pulls it and goes right. Wide open spaces. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hands it off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got a man. It's long. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Got a little space. Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Avery. Powers through the defender. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.